What's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we're doing the next video in my Samurai Warriors Extreme Legends walkthrough. We are on the 6th weapon today. We are going to be using Mitsuhide. We're going to be unlocking his. First, we have to do the classic mid-2000s pull out a disc and put another disc in thing, which honestly at the time was pretty awesome. So yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me get to 1,000 subs. Hoping to get there by the end of the year. And right now, only 8% of my viewers are subbed, so I'd love more. And I will stop talking about that once I get to 1,000, because that's my dream. So, yeah. We're going to be using Mitsuhide today, unlocking his 6th weapon. It's on the Battle of Yamazaki, lower level. We're going to do a bunch of stuff. I'll kind of walk through what I do. We'll unlock it, hopefully. And it should be good. We're going to pull that out now. Put back in the... It's kind of a pain to have to do this every time. And sometimes I forget, obviously, when I start recording. So that's what that is. But, yeah. So, we'll do Mitsuhide's 6th weapon guide. And it should be decently easy. I don't know. It could be hard. It could be hard. Mitsuhide is obviously a great character, so we'll see how it is here. But it says... Make sure we do the right Yamazaki. It says 5th lower stage, Battle of Yamazaki. So this must be it. But thank you all again and again for watching. I appreciate it so much. These videos are very fun to make, and we've been moving through Samurai Warriors now for a while. But it's a good time, so no regrets on that. And because a lot of the information on this game is kind of busted sometimes, so it's good to kind of... Wow, what was I trying to do here? Guess I'll get rid of that, put that on, get rid of that. I have like an... I'll just do a luck one since we're doing this. Clearly I was working on something. I think the 5th weapon for Mitsuhide was like impossible, if I remember correctly. It was really tough. So,
Fog has not yet
we'll start.
cleared.
Go ahead and start here.
Naga is one to charge his way through the fog, and I am the one who waits patiently for the fog to clear. The enemy cannot be allowed into Mount Tenno.
I should defend the
East
gates.
and west gates must be protected.
Who am I coming up on here? Kasumatsu, is he a general alone? Yes, he is. Alright, so yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of this guy. Hopefully decently fast. Working on Kasumatsu. I figured he'd be the better one to go for first, since he was already engaged in fighting my stuff as opposed to the other guy who hadn't gotten there yet. So I think that's just straightforward there. We'll come back up top to Mount Tenno. Get ourselves a little bit of a view here. So where is Ranmaru to? Because eventually we'll have to do that. We have to make sure Ranmaru doesn't do stuff. So it's Narimasa Sasa. Let me make sure he doesn't have any officers. I don't think he does either. Yeah. Just taking out all of his crap. Getting another little Muso thing there. Okay. Mitsuhide's moveset in this game is kind of weird. It just seems like it just becomes better to just swing at people while they're still standing. Like, a lot of his moves knock people off their feet, and then that just slows everything down. So you're like, I might as well just kind of swing at them a little bit like this, and then Muso when I get a chance. Everybody's morale is dropping. This makes me a little bit nervous.
I have defeated an officer.
I can't see because of the fog here. I want to make sure nobody is like about to die here. And so, obviously, we can never lose an officer. That's one of the things that happens in this game is you never, usually with the 6th weapon guide, you have to keep everybody alive, which I think so far we're still doing it. Whereas a lot of people fighting a lot of people here. I think Hideyoshi might be next, but I don't even know where he's on the map yet. Let's see. I mean, I guess what I might try to do is... Where's Nana? He still hasn't moved. So it says that after doing... This is why I do this. So it says after doing those 2 things, defeat Hideyoshi, who's literally not here. So since we have to make sure every officer stays alive anyway, I'm just going to start taking out enemy generals that are attacking my officers, because why not? We're going to have to eventually protect them all anyway, so... And now let's go over here. Yeah, then Hidemetsu is my next person I'm going to go to.
I have defeated an officer.
Alrighty.
Not be far behind. Forward! Such amazing skill. There are sure to be enemies lurking within this cave. It's just a matter of finding them before they find us.
I wonder if that might have caused a problem. I just did that.
I have defeated an officer.
Let us seize the momentum here.
Alright, let me keep looking here.
Lord Mitsuhide, why must you turn your blade on Lord Nobunaga? I beg you to reconsider your actions.
It's not Lord Nobunaga's life that I seek. I just want his madness to end. Ranmaru, I need you above all to believe me.
Alright. I'm just waiting. If I wait on the ground like this, maybe that'll make it take a long time.
I do not wish harm on Ranmaru, but if I do not face him, he will not understand. I have no choice. It is my duty.
So we'll keep on waiting. I think it's about a minute of just kind of enduring. The secret is always to just get knocked down because everyone just kind of stands there. Every once in a while somebody will hit you, like do the little ground pound or whatever. But usually, it doesn't even do that.
We are being pushed back.
still not understand, my friend?
I understand now, Lord Mitsuhide. I believe in my lord, but I believe in you as well.
And there we
I
go.
will follow my heart and help you, Lord Mitsuhide.
And now, let's defeat Hideyoshi. Yeah, we're doing these things out of order from what's on the website, so this will be the make or break moment here. We'll see if we have to do it a certain way. Ugh, fighting Hideyoshi is so much more annoying when he has a real weapon. 'Cause he's like actually good at stuff as opposed to just being a generic sword guy.
I have defeated an officer.
All right. Still moving through it.
We won't be far behind.
Now we'll get rid of this guy.
I suppose it is fate. I have defeated an officer.
Now it said we have to defeat Nagahide, who is somewhere. So let's go back up to the top of Mount Tenno, find where Nagahide is, and then move from there. And we'll see if this works. But again, I don't think Nagahide is a mission in this game. It's just like, it just says defeat Nagahide Niwa. So we'll go get rid of him. Then we'll just run up to the top of the gate and try to take out, or not the gate, but the, we'll go for, whatchamacallit, the cave unit. But again, this is all what the thing says online. I'm doing it, it's all out of order, so we're going to figure out if that actually matters. Obviously, when Ranmaru starts to advance, you might as well just rescue Ranmaru and stop the madness of Ranmaru and Mitsuhide hating each other. So that's what I did. I did that before Hideyoshi popped up, because Hideyoshi took forever to spawn. So I was like, I guess I'll just do it this way, I guess. And so now what we'll do is go running into here and hopefully be able to defeat these Oda units. Is it it's a spy leader? Okay. Interesting. I don't think I remember this being a spy leader back in the original game, so that's interesting. I think I remember it being just ninja units, but now it's spy leaders, which is very, very interesting. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of all this. Shouldn't be too hard to get rid of all these little units. And there's 5 of them, I'm pretty sure. So I'm also glad it kind of pings that I finished it. That's nice. So let's get this increase in health here. Here comes the train at my house. I'll let that go. Get rid of this last spy leader. I believe this is the last one. Wait, there's still more. Who's left? Ah, there he is. Like how my little bodyguards just stand there. They're not even doing anything. Oh, interesting. A unit respawn from that gate. Okay, quite a few actually are coming through. It's odd. We have gates on the maps. I'm surprised that units of mine are respawning right now. It's interesting. Makes sense when it's not that.
Impressive, Lord Mitsuhide.
Alright, now we're moving to this guy. Should be one right here, and then one at the X, and then we should be done. And I think that should be it. I'll get my horse before I start the last one. Or at least if I start the last one, I won't kill them all until I grab my horse, because I have no idea where this thing spawns. But we have to be very ready for that. And if it doesn't spawn after this, I think then we have to do things over again. But hopefully it'll spawn in. Doing this live, of course, that's what I always do with my videos. I don't like to post-record. It feels less authentic to me to do that. So I'm talking as I do it. So we'll go ahead and trigger this last cutscene, or not cutscene, but this last ambush party. Now we'll just move this way. Grab my horse. And then looks like 2 of the ambush units actually went over to Hidemetsu, which is kind of weird. So we'll actually, they're all going that way. So yeah, I'll just go run up there. Yeah, I think no one's doing, I don't think he's doing bad or anything yet. He's doing fine. I'm gonna drop a quick save right here. Okay. And there we go. The enemies, so it doesn't matter what order you do it in. So I guess that still would be, to me, that's still worth it to communicate that. So with the FAQ thing, it says that you have to do it in a certain order. You don't at all. I did it where I defended the east and west gates first. That triggers right away. Then I went around helping all my officers. I went and saw Ranmaru, triggered that, where I have to wait there with Ranmaru for a little bit so that Ranmaru doesn't die. Then Hideyoshi popped up, took out Hideyoshi. Then after that, I got rid of Nagahide and also every other general on the map so that we didn't lose anybody. I'm fairly confident you can't lose a single officer on these types of things, so I made sure not to lose anybody, and that was great. It's not too bad doing it on hard. Again, I always recommend unlocking the little thing where you can unlock the 6th weapons on just hard. It makes it infinitely so much easier. Oh my gosh. Because doing this on like the really hard difficulty is like absolutely nuts. So I would not recommend doing that. It gets so much harder and you take less damage and you have less, everything's harder. It's just, why would you do that when you can like they literally give you the option. So do not do this on a harder than normal difficulty. Like you really should not. It's absolutely not worth it. Not at all. So I'll let the rest of the video go from here. Eventually, I guess the rest of the fog does clear, but so far it hasn't. I'll get rid of this one stronghold here. Definitely got enough troops back to be full. Oh, I haven't yet. Okay, well, when I get rid of this one unit, I will be full, which is cool. My goal is always to maximize my little troop count, and unfortunately, a few of the gates got secured by other people, which is fine. It's fine. I just always like to do that, and so with me not having the full count, I was very close, but now I have the full amount, so that'll be good. All the rest of my units just kind of destroy everything for now, and then I'll go in there and take out Nobunaga. So thank y'all for watching. Hope this was helpful. Again, don't worry about the order that it says online, because you can do it in any order. Just do missions and get rid of Nagahide. That's not really a mission, but just do it, and then save every other general on your side, which makes sense, because Nagahide doesn't move, so it's like, that's not normal for me to have imagined doing that. But I got rid of everything and then cleared the ambush unit out. And what was interesting was the fog cleared in the bottom part of the map, but that doesn't matter. I was curious if that was going to matter, and it didn't. So if the fog clears, you don't need to restart it. You can still keep going, and it should work. So again, thank y'all for watching. Enjoy the video. Peace.